Imagine a country crippled by poverty. Factories silent, farms turning to dust, millions jobless and hungry. Now, imagine that same country captivated by unparalleled glamour, by dazzling movie stars, and by fashion that dared to dream beyond despair. This was the impossible paradox of the Great Depression. While America suffered its darkest economic hour, the worlds of Hollywood and high fashion didn't just survive, they thrived. But how? And what does this tell us about humanity's enduring need for escapism? Welcome to the Prime Archive. To understand the why, we must first grasp the how bad. In 1929, the stock market crashed, igniting a decade-long economic inferno. Unemployment soared to 25%, bank failures wiped out life savings, and the infamous Dust Bowl turned fertile land into arid wasteland. For millions, survival was a daily struggle. But just as despair deepened, something remarkable happened. In dimly lit movie palaces and on department store mannequins, a different reality was unfolding. Enter Hollywood, the ultimate dream factory. For the price of a single dime, moviegoers could forget their troubles for 2 hours. They weren't just watching a film, they were escaping into opulent sets, lavish costumes, and stories where heroes always won and love conquered all. Stars like Jean Harlow, Joan Crawford, Clark Gable, and Greta Garbo became deities. Their lives, their clothes, their romances, all provided a glittering distraction. Studios actively cultivated these larger-than-life personas, understanding that hope, however manufactured, was a valuable commodity. Films themselves often embraced the paradox. Busby Berkeley musicals, with their incredible synchronized dance numbers and elaborate sets, were spectacles of excess in an age of scarcity. They were pure fantasy, and audiences devoured them. The result? While other industries crumbled, Hollywood thrived. Movie ticket sales remained incredibly high, peaking in the mid-30s. People prioritized this small luxury, this fleeting moment of joy, even when it meant sacrificing elsewhere. But it wasn't just on screen. The fashion industry, too, found its footing by adapting to the new economic reality while still delivering a sense of glamour. The keyword was frugal glamour. Designers and manufacturers understood that women still wanted to feel beautiful, even if they couldn't afford expensive materials. The solution was innovation. New synthetic fabrics like rayon became popular, mimicking the look and feel of silk at a fraction of the cost. The silhouette shifted too. The sleek, bias-cut gown, popularized by Hollywood, became iconic. It required less fabric than earlier styles, yet elegantly draped the body, creating an illusion of sophistication and luxury without the hefty price tag. Even a simple dress could be transformed with a carefully chosen accessory or a flattering cut. Magazines offered tips on how to repurpose old clothes, create new outfits from flour sacks, and accessorize cleverly. The dream wasn't about buying new, but about creating an appearance of luxury with less. Men's fashion, while perhaps less dramatic, also saw shifts. Practicality merged with a desire for smart presentation. A well-tailored suit, even if it was the only one a man owned, was crucial for maintaining dignity and projecting capability in a brutal job market. Why did this paradoxical luxury resonate so deeply? It was more than just vanity, it was a psychological lifeline. When reality is grim, the human spirit seeks solace. Hollywood and fashion offered a crucial escape valve. For a few hours, or with a well-chosen outfit, people could shed the burden of poverty and imagine a world of possibility, beauty, and success. This wasn't just passive consumption. It provided hope, boosted morale, and offered a sense of normalcy in an abnormal world. It allowed people to dream, to aspire, and to temporarily forget their hardships, which was vital for mental resilience. Some critics argued that this escapism was a cruel distraction, diverting attention from real problems. But for many, it was a necessary balm, a small act of self-care in an era that offered very little. The Great Depression eventually ended, but the lessons from its luxury paradox endure. It taught us about the power of aspiration, the resilience of the human spirit, and our fundamental need for beauty and hope, even in the darkest times. It showed how industries can adapt, innovate, and serve a psychological purpose beyond mere commerce. And it highlights the enduring truth that sometimes a little glamour isn't just superficial, it's a vital part of coping with reality. So, the next time you see a dazzling Hollywood movie or admire a cleverly designed outfit, remember the 1930s. Remember how, amidst the breadlines and the dust storms, a different kind of luxury shone through, illuminating a path toward hope. What do you think? Was Hollywood's glamour a welcome escape, or a painful reminder of inequality? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into history's surprising corners, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Prime Archive for more, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching.